when you do that. Please sit down. Lay down, baby. Lay down. Sit down. Sit, Solar. Thank you.
So today I'm with Jazahya. Jazahya, how old are you?
23.
23 years old. Jazahya, how long have you been lost in Phoenix?
Since I was 17.
So about 6 years, battling addiction and homelessness out here?
Yeah.
How did you end up out here at 17 years old?
I met a guy, and he brought me out here. Well, he turned out to be like really abusive. Hold on. Hey! Don't touch that stuff, it's mine! Okay, anyways.
Is that your friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah, he pretty much ditched me, and he was abusive. Yeah, met back up again, and then I had to get away from him because he was just too controlling.
Really? Abusive and just a bad guy, huh?
Yeah.
What's your doggy's name?
That's Solar Eclipse.
Solar Eclipse?
Yeah.
That's a cute name and a cute dog. Beautiful dog.
Is there any way I could go grab my phone real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so you went to go get your phone. You were charging it at a fire station, outside of a fire station, right?
Yeah.
So that's cool. Do they do that on purpose? They let people charge their phones?
No, but somebody broke the lock a long time ago, you know?
Okay. They don't tell you anything, the firefighters?
Certain ones do, certain ones don't.
Okay. Yeah. It's good to have a cell phone because in case of, 911 and emergency, right? Help.
Yeah, and if you don't have a cell phone out here, like, it's hard to find one to use. The stores won't really let you use their phones. Random people look at you crazy like, I'm not giving you my phone because how much fucking thieving goes on in here.
Right. And Jazahya, so you're from a town outside of Phoenix. Do you ever seek help from your family, your friends back home? Hey, I need help, guys. Can somebody help me?
Well, I talked to my mom, my twin brothers, but like they both want me to get off drugs, and I obviously have like the wanting to do it, but can't because every time it just pulls me back in, So, but like my mom, she's always like she wants her old daughter back. Like, I feel bad and I feel like I'm letting me down, but I mean, eventually I'm gonna get clean, but like, I don't know. It kind of sucks like that your family doesn't want you around because it's a habit you have,
Before addiction, what were you doing? What did you look like as far as your life? What were you up to?
I was 16, 17, and I was gonna be a mom, actually, and my baby had passed away. But I had full healthy hair, all my teeth, friggin', I was just healthy, Everything, I didn't do no drugs, I didn't smoke weed, didn't do anything. Yeah.
So, who introduced you to these substances?
Someone that was supposed to be my friend, and they failed to mention, because I didn't know what they were, Like, and I think it was the time that when they had first came out, and like, so he didn't bother to explain to me that you get addicted and like you go through all this terrible stuff if you don't have it, And that was never explained to me. Like, it was just pass the tray, And at that time I didn't have a phone, so it's not like I could just look it up,
When you were younger, 15, 16, what did you plan on doing at this age when you're 23? What were your plans as an adult?
I wanted to go to school to be a veterinarian or something with animals, because I love animals.
When I ask people that question, what do you think they tell me? The job that comes up the most, veterinarian.
Well, you know, it's a good career because you have to pretty much. I don't know if you have to build your own shop, but like you have to buy your own building where you could put your name and logo and everything and do your business app. But you can make up your prices. It's a really good thing. Like you could charge a lot. Like just to see the dog, you could charge like $1,000.
Yeah.
Usually it's like $100 just to see the dog, but metaphorically, if you wanted to, you know.
Right.
But they could charge whatever they want, especially for the surgery.
Right. Do you think there'll ever come a day where you might realize that dream of becoming a veterinarian? You're really young. You're really young.
I know that dream's not over. I have ambition to want to do it still. I know I'm going to get back on track. It's just a matter of me doing it slowly and when. And how much I could take more, how much more I could take, you know.
Let's talk about that. Lots of people don't understand why you can't allow me to take you to a treatment center right now. Like they don't understand why you can't just say I'm sick of this, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I want to live my life with my family, I want to realize my dreams, I want to take care of a solar eclipse, my cute dog, I want to do better things, the things I'm destined to do, so I don't disappoint my family, my mom, my twin. But it's hard. There's something that's holding you back. What is that?
The drugs.
The addiction, the power of addiction just holds you down?
It's not more of a holding down, but it's the fact like when I get high, I go numb. And like I've been through things, you know. I'm not gonna say it's worse than the person before me because I can never compare my pain to somebody else's. But it's been enough for me to want to just not have to think about it or feel it, you know. And the fact that I couldn't talk to my mom about it, and I still have never talked to her about some of the things that have happened to me, or anybody for that fact, besides my dog, it just makes it hard, like, you know, and it's just easier to just go forget everything, you know.
You've never consulted a therapist, anybody about those issues, those experiences in the past?
My dog.
Your dog? Okay. Do you think
The one person that I did consult him, my ex, like made me completely never want to tell nobody ever again, you know? Because the things that I told him in faith that I would never tell anybody on this planet, and I told him because I thought I could trust him, he used against me and flipped it around and made it seem like I was a bad person or that certain things that happened that it was all my fault, you know? So I just completely never wanted to tell nobody else again. So, my dog.
Your dog will never tell anybody or anything, right? Always. That's the thing about animals.
They love you
they
even
love
when you're
you
a certain way.
unconditionally. Right? Solar eclipse is gonna love you always, regardless, right? You went to get your phone and there goes your dog. Cute. I have 5 of them. So
I used to have a lot before I became homeless.
Okay.
We had a dog shelter. Like we took in like dogs that were like abused or abandoned and stuff. So we had a lot of dogs.
You'd be really good at that. Why don't you start that again? Find your passion.
I know animals are my passion. Animals.
Right. Find your passion.
Animals are science.
Right. You're absolutely right. Maybe that's what can help you get out of here. So I'm telling you this because I've been doing this for 4.5 years. A month ago, I went to a funeral. 26-year-old Angelica. I interviewed her 3 years ago. She was 23. They found her at a bus stop, overdose from blues. I met her when she was your age. 3 years later, I got notified that she's no longer on planet Earth, and that just breaks my heart because there's so many things that she didn't do in her life. Young, 26, right? But that addiction, the power of addiction that you're talking about, that's what had a firm hold on her. I never want to get notified from a doctor or a nurse at a local hospital. Hey, I watched your channel and I saw your interview with Jazahya, and do you have any family contact information because I have Jazahya here. It's not looking good. I've had those calls before, multiple times. that could happen. I don't want it to happen, but that could happen to you. And that would be tragic because there's so much you can do, so many animals that need your love and your support and your help. You've gone through things in life that you've never told anybody, but maybe it's time to really start trusting somebody that you really love, that's going to love you back and going to help you with that trauma. Because blues aren't helping you. They're never going to help you.
They just numb you to
They numb the
point,
pain.
and then what about after? They're not always there. You can't be high 24/7. Plus, it's not a solution.
How much longer do you think you'll be out here?
I don't know. I'm getting tired of this life already. Like, it's so stressful. And like, I realize time is going by faster and faster, and things are passing me up that I should be able to live, you know? And I can't live the life I want to live unless I get back on track, you know? And there's so much beautiful things, so many different places that are beautiful to visit that I'm just missing out on because I'm getting high.
Yeah, no. You're smart enough to know what you need to do. It's just that addiction. You're not a bad person. It's just that addiction has a firm hold on you. Somehow I hope you get away. Whether that's you getting locked up, or you just making the decision, I'm gonna do this cold turkey, I'm gonna go back to my family, and I'm gonna, with their help, support, I'm gonna beat this thing, right? Because I want to live. I'm sick of this. I deserve more. And you really do. Very intelligent, young. Okay, you have a cute doggy that needs you. Your family needs you. You've experienced trauma in your life. Everybody has. We just all deal with it differently. Some have the tools to deal with it, some don't. You obviously don't. And you have to use blues to numb that trauma. We all have trauma. I have trauma, but we just deal with it differently. That doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means you need help. Ask for help, okay? Jazahya, I'm gonna say thank you very much for having the courage to tell your story. By you having the courage to tell your story, you're gonna save somebody else's life. Somebody's gonna watch this. A 15-year-old Jazahya is gonna be like, damn, when somebody offers me blues, a boyfriend, a friend at a party, I'm gonna say no. I don't want that, because I don't want to end up like Jazahya, like Angelica. I want to live. I want to realize my dreams. I don't want to get lost out there. It's not cool to touch these pills. Smoke them, eat them, none of that crap. My life matters more. So that's what's gonna happen by you sharing your story. Hopefully I planted a seed in your head to let you know that you do matter and that you'll seek help very soon. I'm gonna give you my card with my number on it, so you can call me if you ever need a ride to treatment or somebody to talk to, okay? For now, I'm gonna hand you a $10 gift card to QT. That's from a subscriber. Her name is Pearly. I'm gonna wish you the best. Please take care of yourself. Take care of your cute dog who's waiting for you, right? Faithfully just waiting right there, waiting at your feet. So cute. And Jazahya, thank you, okay? I appreciate you, okay? God bless you. Bye.